Are you planning to get away at all, take a vacation, go away for the weekend? Let's talk about how to plan for that. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizabeth and I am living in the light by documenting my Optavia weight loss journey using the 5-in-1 program. We're getting ready to go out of town for a week. We're taking a road trip and renting a condo at the beach. So I thought I would share with you how I am planning and how I'm preparing ahead of time to stay successful on the 5-in-1 program. Before I show you all my tips and tricks, would you just take a minute to hit the like button and also to subscribe if you've not already done so? That doesn't do anything for you other than telling me that you are supporting me on this journey and you're just standing behind me, cheering me on as I continue along my weight loss journey. So let me show you how I prepare. So the first thing that I've done is I've taken a box. This is the Optavia, one of my Optavia boxes, and I wrote on the flap the things that I'm going to put into this box. And that way, when it comes time to pack to go, I am prepared. I know exactly what to put in here. And then also, when I leave the condo, I know exactly what I need to put back in here, because I'm sure my things are going to get mixed up with the things that are already available at the condo. It is a really good idea to bring some of those important tools with you when you go, because you have no idea what is going to be there. Incidentally, two things. Number one, by the time you watch this video, I'll already be back, so don't get all worried that I'm telling people I'm going out of town. And second of all, I am also taking a trip in a few more weeks, and I'm going via airplane by myself to a work thing, and we'll be staying in a hotel. So I'm going to do a second prep for travel that you can use if you happen to be taking a plane trip and can't take all of these things with you. So let me show you the things that I am going to take and how I'm organizing for my trip. I want to make sure that I can make the fuelings that I normally eat, that I don't have to make too many compromises while I am away, especially since we're staying in a condo. It's going to be like being at home. So I'm going to bring a few things with me. The first thing, which you guys may think this is ridiculous, but I use this a lot, and that is my air fryer. So this baby's going with me. We're driving, taking in a car, so this is definitely something that if you are in that kind of a situation, if the air fryer is something that you use a lot, then by all means bring it. I use it for mashed potato fuelings. I use it for the cookie, the brownie, the cinnamon swirl cake, the biscuits. So it does get used quite a bit. I use it probably once a day, sometimes twice a day, depends on what I'm making. So this is going with me. And the great thing is I can pack a few things inside the basket, but that's an important thing that is going to go with me. I am going to bring a small personal blender. I normally use a bigger blender, but this is great because the top comes off and it's a travel cup. So this will be easy to use. There will probably be a blender since we're going to the beach and people do things like frozen margaritas and condos. So I'm sure there'll be a blender there, but this is my backup just in case I need it. I am also bringing my immersion blender. This is a just in case, but I do use an immersion blender quite a bit when I'm cooking. So I am bringing that as well. I am also, of course, going to bring my mini dash. I'm going to leave the mini griddle at home. I'm also bringing my food scale. We will probably eat out most of the lean and greens, but we do have a tradition of steak and shrimp, and there is a great fish market down there, and I know that we're going to get swordfish one night, so I will probably cook 2 meals while we're there, but the rest of the time we will eat out. I will use the dining out guide, and we'll stick very close to plan, and I've got something up my sleeve for that one. Of course, I'm going to just bring a bottle of nonstick spray. I am going to pack an extra water bottle. This is a just in case. What if I leave my water bottle somewhere and I don't want to have to just buy another one? So I've got an extra water bottle just in case I need it. Ramekins, don't forget those. If you're packing fuelings, don't forget ramekins. Then I am also bringing my mini frother. I have showed you my chai latte recipe, and so I use it for that. I also use that for puddings and for a few other things. I'm going to take some silicone spatulas. I'm going to take one little measuring cup because I use this a lot. A little silicone whisk, again, just in case. A couple of straws and a straw cleaner. I use straws all the time. Another thing that I recently got that I think will be really helpful are some reusable sandwich size bags, and this will be great for dumping a fueling in if I'm going to the beach, so I have less garbage. Also, I will probably pre-make a few fuelings for the trip down and the trip back, so having a Ziploc bag to put them in. And then of course we can't forget fuelings. Let me show you what else I'm going to bring. I know I've showed you before my menu plan in previous videos, but I photocopy a blank of these and then I fill in the day and the date and the fuelings that I'm using. I do this every week. It hangs on my refrigerator. It helps just to keep me on track. I have already pre-packaged my days in Ziploc bags, but I can always take a glance to see, oh, what am I having tomorrow? Maybe I want to swap something around, or I want to have some other options. So I've made my list of, this is actually the 8 days that we're going to be gone. This list is going into the box just so that I know when I'm there exactly what I'm having. And then I have pre-packaged, not by day, but just the fuelings themselves. I have put like all the shakes together and things like that. So those are all in gallon-sized bags, all of my bars. And I also packed extras. So extra shakes, extra bars, just in case, a few extra other things. I just want to be able to have some options in case I change my mind. I did pack a few snacks. I don't typically have snacks, but when you're on vacation, sometimes things happen. We might be away and I might need just something to tie me over until I get to my next fueling, in case we're out wandering somewhere and something along those lines. So I just be prepared, just have extras, have a snack available just in case. And then of course my tea bags for my chai lattes. I'm sure that I'm going to enjoy one or two of those while I'm gone. And then I picked up, first of all, I am sure I've told you this before, I don't like bottled salad dressings. Even regular salad dressings, there's very few that I really like. I much prefer my own salad dressings. However, that's not always a good option when you're out. The other thing that I really don't like, more than regular salad dressings, I do not like low-fat salad dressings, especially from a bottle. They taste disgusting to me. However, I knew that I was going to need something with me. I can't carry my ranch dressing around with me unless I pack it in a cooler, and that's just a pain in the neck. So I thought I would try, just on a whim, on Amazon, this company called Holland Perry. It's called Holland Perry. I will link it in the description box below. I can only vouch for the Greek dressing. They also have an Italian. They have a mango poppy seed and a very berry. They might have one other one. Oh, they have a balsamic one. But Greek, Italian, balsamic, those are all really similar, and I didn't want to chance the sweeter ones. I'm not a huge sweet salad dressing. Low-fat salad dressing is already sweet as it is. So I bought this Greek, these little packets, and I tried one the other day, and they're actually pretty good. Like, I can definitely tolerate this kind of low-fat salad dressing. One packet, one serving of this dressing, you read what it says, is 1 ounce. It is 25 calories. It has 3 grams of fat, no cholesterol, 200 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbohydrates, and 0 protein. So this falls into the condiment category because it's less than 30 calories and less than 3 grams of carbs. Well, it's actually less than 3 grams of fat, and it's 0 carbs. So this would fall into the condiment category, so I can take these packets with me into a restaurant. If I'm gonna get a salad, then I don't have to worry about what kind of salad dressings they have available. I know that I can have that. And then if there's cheese on the salad and I have chicken on the salad, that cheese can be my healthy fat, and I don't have to worry about that. So these little packets are going with me on both trips. I may later on down the road try the Italian or the balsamic, we'll see. But for right now, this is what I'm taking with me, packing in my magic box to go with us to the beach. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope that this helps to give you some tips for your own travel. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And again, subscribe, like, and until I see you the next time, please live in the light.